Students, your topic for today is fundamental rights. So the Constitution offers all the citizens, all the individuals, collectively some basic freedoms, and these are guaranteed in the Constitution in the form of six broad categories of fundamental rights, which are justiciable. So Article 12 to Article 35 that are in the Constitution, they deal with the fundamental rights. These are like right to equality, including equality before law, prohibition of discrimination on grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth, and equality of opportunity in matters of employment, right to freedom of speech and expression, assembly, association, or union, movement, residence, and right to practice any profession or occupation are subject to the security of state, friendly relations with foreign countries, public order, decency, or morality. Now, the right against exploitation, prohibiting all forms of forced labor, child labor, traffic in human rights, right to freedom of concise and free profession, practice, and propagation of religion, right of any section of citizens to conserve their cultural language or script, and right of minorities to establish and administer educational institution of their choice, right to constitutional remedies for the enforcement of fundamental rights. These all are from Article 12 to Article 35. They are defined in these articles. Initially, the Constitution of India had seven fundamental rights that were borrowed from the Constitution of USA, but later on, the right to property was abolished, and now there are just six fundamental rights in force. The Constitution of India has listed the rights of the citizens of India that would be specially protected and known as fundamental rights. These fundamental in this fundamental means the Constitution has separately listed and made special provisions for the protection of fundamental rights. So fundamental rights are different from the other rights, other ordinary legal rights that are available to the citizens of India. Ordinary legal rights are protected and enforced by ordinary law, but fundamental rights are protected and guaranteed by the Constitution of India. Ordinary rights may be changed or amended by the legislature, by the ordinary law making process, but a fundamental right may not only be changed by amending the Constitution itself. Judiciary has the powers and responsibilities to protect the fundamental rights in case of any government actions violates it. Judiciary, if found any act of government, either by executive or by legislature, equivalent to the violation of fundamental rights, then can be declared that act illegal or restrict them to do further so. However, fundamental rights have some reasonable restrictions and hence they are not absolute in nature. Furthermore, the preamble to our constitution speaks of ensuring all its citizens equality, liberty, and justice. So fundamental rights are put this promise into effect. Fundamental rights are very essential for everyone's life. They are the basic features of the constitution and they are mentioned from Article 12 to 35 in Part 3 of the constitution. So these are the six fundamental rights, like the right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, cultural and educational rights, right to constitutional remedies. Thank you so much.